Hello again, and welcome to the part of my website where we talk about Storyjumper. So, just a quick little explanation on what Storyjumper is and why I find it interesting. So, Storyjumper is pretty much this online service where children can go, or adults, anyone can go on there and pretty much create their own story from scratch. Um, you can publish it, you can make it private, you can even pay to get a hard copy or any of that to you. Um so that in itself is very, very unique, but what makes it really important and good for students to use too is it helps them use their cognitive thinking. And I I like to say that it helps them create a story or learn ways of writing in chronological order. Um, and then there are obviously steps to a story. You need settings, you need characters, you need a plot, you need a climax, you need a resolution, or yeah. It also gives a platform for kids to be creative, and it it helps teachers understand where they are in in writing. Um, so yeah, I do think that I'll bring this in. So first I intend to bring it in like during reading time. I would create my own book and I would read to the students the book that I created. I would give them a quick demo of how I made it, and then I would make it an assignment for them to work on on their own book. And then for this portion, I'm going to share my screen to show you how quick and easy it is and even how fun it would be to include it in your classroom. Okay, so right now I have Storyjumper open. So you would first have to log in or make an account, which I already have, as we can see. I already have two books on there. I'm not going to read it to you because I'm here mostly to show you how to create your own book. So you go here to create new book. You can pick from any of these fonts. If you want to start fresh, I always go for blank. Okay, so here you can create your title. You can put holidays because I know the holidays are coming up. For happy holidays. You put your name. You can change the color of your cover. And you can do things like add props. So maybe we can add a little princess in here. Add her right in there. We can have a scene in the background. Just getting ready for the holidays. You can also look up photos or you can add your own photos. And then what I think is very unique about it is you can add your voice on there. So I could do a recording and then just play it for the classroom. So then you have page, the dedication page, you can write whatever you want on there. And then you can get your book started. So you can add some text in there. You can do as Christmas approach. You can change the size of it. You can pretty much bold it. You can make it bigger for the audience. You can change the color. You can change the font. And again, you can go back here. You can add different props, designs. You can make it your own. After you're done making, oh, and one other thing I'd like to mention, it doesn't have to be something that you do solo. You can collaborate with someone. You can add someone by their email. And yeah. So then you can hit save and exit. And of course, I didn't really add much to my book, but this is where it would be at. You can also look around, look for different types of books. And yeah, So I think this would be a really awesome thing to include, especially for children that I am looking to teach for, which is again 4th to 5th grade. And yeah, that would be that would be for Storyjumper.